God of YouTube. So I'm just going to tell you a bit about what we've obviously done today. So the first thing is, as you know, we've been potting up a few seed trays. So I'll just come round there. So at the moment what we've got is we've got 2 trays of broad beans, early broad beans. Now obviously a lot of people might think that it's a bit too early, seeing as it's what would you say, it's mid-January, just coming up to it?
Yeah, mid-January.
So these broad beans are quite hardy. I had a look about obviously on the allotments, and other people planted theirs at least I'd say last November, December, and theirs are just starting to come through. So I thought, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna try. If they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. So I'll be doing another tray, so there'll be in total 3 trays tomorrow of broad beans. So then obviously there's 4 trays there of peas, so they're quite winter hardy as well. They're what they call early onwards. And then obviously these 2, there's nothing in there at the moment.
They're just ready to go.
That's why they've got blank labels, they're just ready to go. And obviously tomorrow there'll be spinach in the one, and I'll probably do like an early lettuce obviously in that one. We've also at the same time, yesterday we completed the workbenches, covered them up with a membrane, and so that's quite sturdy now. And then obviously today as well, I've screwed down the the potting table, well, potting, whatever it is, as you know what it is.
It's been used.
Yeah, just done 4 screwed, I drilled 5 holes in it, and then I put some screws in with some washers just so it doesn't split through the plastic. So that's a bit about that. And if
grab the light down.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
Take them down as we go.
Yeah, so we'll take these down as we go, because these are the lights which we've been using in here. I do apologise for my good friend here. He's a bit cold, so he's
Just a little bit, yeah.
He's very much shivering.
Should have put my coat on.
Yeah.
It's going to go dark a minute.
Yeah.
Just while we get these lights sorted.
Don't worry.
And then you've got a little bit to explain. I'll keep this one on.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. It is a bit chilly now. There you go.
We'll head out into the other polytunnel.
We will indeed, we will indeed.
Oh yeah, the electrics got fixed today, didn't they?
Yes, so the electrics got fixed in the shed, but I will show you that shortly. So obviously in here, this is, as we know, polytunnel number 2. So as we can see, we dug over both sides of the the polytunnel. As you can see, I shall come down here. So if you can see, we dug over both sides. Under that there is a bit more manure, so that's going to be spread under there. And then if we go back, this little frame that I've done today, this was just a few pieces of wood that I've just anchored into the ground. It is quite stable. And then obviously these up here, these canes, these eventually will go in a little wigwam, and I'll be growing dwarf French climbing beans in here. I'll obviously have pumpkins along there, put a little fence up, so if the runners do come over the path, it'll, I can pop them back over and they'll all run there. And then obviously here in sections I'll probably have some lettuces, some probably curly kale, radishes, etc, etc, etc. And then obviously you've got the dwarf French climbing beans, which will be up here. So that's just a bit about that. And then if we go into the shed, of course,
There's been some massive changes in here.
we have light. We have light.
Power again.
We have power again. So
Just fill on the floor a second.
yeah. So we've got a bit of light now in the shed.
We brought these as backups, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to bring them as backups. So
I'll keep one.
Yeah. There you go. So obviously what happened was the battery which we've got here completely and utterly drained out the power, and I think just needed a bit of TLC, a bit of overnight charging up, which I've got to thank my dad for that, so thanks very much. So it's holding its charge now, so that's good. If you look closely, it tells you whether it's liking what's been done, because there's a little smiley face.
Ignore the time, we know that's wrong.
So the little smiley face indicates that it's all working. The solar panel's back up and running. So tomorrow the solar panel will continue to take the power and trickle feed it into the battery. I haven't tested this yet. What I might do is, so as you can see, that's all back up and running. Okay.
That's what it should be at.
Yeah. So that's quite healthy. Okay. Smiley face is still going. Yep, I'm liking that. So I'm just going to switch that off for now. There you go. So yeah, everything's all okay. We've done a few little bits as well. So we've painted the that's obviously for if you want to hold your screwdrivers or your scissors if you're doing something on here. We've also painted the windowsill. So I had to look for the word. And obviously a little sill there, which we've painted as well. And then we've also painted the shelves as well. So.
And we also added another bracket, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to. So basically, we've had to add 2 new brackets, just to give it that bit of more, support in case, it bowed in the middle.
That's the thing, wasn't it? When we first looked at it, we noticed when you pulled down on it that one time, we noticed it was bowing just a little bit.
Yeah, it was bowing quite a lot. Now this will probably have to have one more coat of paint tomorrow, and then after that it should be good. So yeah, guys, that's just a bit about obviously what we've done today. It is getting a bit chilly now,
freezing.
So still. I think I'm going to call it a night, as I say. So guys, like I say, plenty more on the way. As the day today goes by, I'll keep you updated as much as I can. I'll also try and get round to it as well. We're doing a few more bits and bobs within the house. So yeah.
We could film later on.
Yeah.
Fish tank.
Yes, so I'll be doing that as well later today. As soon as I get home, so which will be an update on the fish tank as well, because there's a bit of to update on that.
There's a lot to change on that.
Yeah, there is. So guys, that's a bit about for today. So I'm going to call it a day anyway. It's getting a bit cold. So like I say, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you've got any comments, don't forget to link them down below. And I shall see you yet again, hopefully weather permitted, down here again tomorrow. See you later. Take care.